Biography of Sir Michael O'Dwyer. Sir Michael Francis O'Dwyer, 1864 to 1940, was an Irish colonial officer in the Indian Civil Service, ICS, and a key figure in British India's administration during one of its most tumultuous periods. His tenure as Lieutenant Governor of Punjab from 1913 to 1919 remains infamous, particularly for his role in the Jallianwala Bagh Massacre, which profoundly influenced the Indian independence movement. Early life and education. Michael O'Dwyer was born on April 28, 1864, in Baronstown, County Tipperary, Ireland. He was raised in a devout Catholic family and educated at St. Stanislaus College and the Royal University of Ireland. In 1884, he passed the competitive Indian Civil Service examination, embarking on a career that would shape his legacy. Career in India. O'Dwyer arrived in India in 1885 and began his service in Shahpur, Punjab. He quickly gained recognition for his work in land revenue settlements and was appointed Director of Land Records and Agriculture in Punjab by 1896. His career advanced steadily, with roles as Revenue Commissioner 1901 to 1908 and Agent to the Governor General in Central India 1910 to 1912. In December 1912, O'Dwyer was appointed Lieutenant Governor of Punjab. He assumed office in May 1913 amidst warnings from Viceroy Lord Hardinge about the province's volatile political climate. Known for his authoritarian style, O'Dwyer viewed Punjab as a critical region for maintaining British control over India. World War I and recruitment efforts during World War I. O'Dwyer played a pivotal role in recruiting soldiers from Punjab for the British war effort. Under his leadership, over 360,000 Punjabi men were enlisted, more than half of India's total recruits. To incentivize enlistment, he promised land grants and titles to local leaders who cooperated with his centralized recruitment system. However, this policy left many rural families impoverished as their primary breadwinners went to war. O'Dwyer's efforts earned him significant recognition from the British Crown. He was knighted as a Knight Commander of the Order of the Star of India, KCSI, in 1913, and later received the Knight Grand Cross of the Order of the Indian Empire, GCIE, in 1917. The Defense of India Act and political repression. In response to growing nationalist agitation during the war, O'Dwyer advocated for stringent measures to suppress dissent. He was instrumental in implementing the Defense of India Act, 1915, which granted sweeping powers to curb revolutionary activities. He opposed reforms such as the Montagu-Chelmsford reforms, fearing they would empower urban elites at the expense of rural loyalty. The Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. The most controversial chapter of O'Dwyer's career unfolded on April 13, 1919, when Brigadier General Reginald Dyer ordered troops to open fire on an unarmed crowd gathered at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar. The massacre resulted in over 1,500 deaths and thousands injured. Although Dyer executed the orders, O'Dwyer endorsed his actions both immediately and retrospectively. Following the massacre, martial law was imposed across Punjab under O'Dwyer's administration. In defending Dyer's actions, O'Dwyer stated that it cleared the air and justified it as necessary to maintain order. This event became a turning point in Indian history, galvanizing widespread support for independence movements led by figures like Mahatma Gandhi. Later life. O'Dwyer retired from the ICS in 1925 and returned to England. He remained an ardent defender of British imperialism and continued to justify his actions in Punjab through writings such as India as I Knew It, 1925. In this book, he portrayed himself as a staunch opponent of terrorism and political agitation. Despite his controversial legacy in India, O'Dwyer also delved into Irish history later in life. He published The O'Dwyers of Kilnamanagh, 1933, chronicling his family's lineage.
Assassination on March 13, 1940. O'Dwyer was assassinated by Udham Singh, an Indian revolutionary seeking revenge for the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. The assassination occurred during a meeting at Caxton Hall in London. Singh's act was widely celebrated among Indian nationalists as justice for one of colonialism's darkest episodes.
Sir Michael O'Dwyer's legacy is deeply polarizing. While he is remembered by some as an efficient administrator who upheld British interests during a critical period, He is widely condemned for his role in one of colonial India's most brutal atrocities. His actions at Jallianwala Bagh remain a stark reminder of the excesses of imperial rule and their lasting impact on India's struggle for independence.
Subscribe to stay updated on more fascinating historical discoveries and hidden stories. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know about our new videos, behind the scenes content, and community updates. Plus, it's a great way to support the channel.